The stock market is closed for the long weekend. We just had 4th of July. I hope everyone was able to celebrate that holiday. But can you even invest right now when the market is not open? Actually, you can. And I'm going to show you exactly what I do on days like this, even when, let's say, the Wall Street is sleeping. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Looney. My count is at 52,000. And I want to just do a quick shout out to the Discord. It is free to join. And then I also offer a premium membership and offer premium perks, which include one-on-one coaching. I have an option selling course. I do trade callouts, giveaways, and more. You can check it out. All the links to that are in the description. But what can you invest when the market isn't open? And it's crypto. I know it is a very volatile investment and many people don't like crypto and they call crypto a scam, but it is one of the few that you could actually invest when the market is not open. And that's what I do. I DCA, or dollar cost average. And all that means is just putting a certain amount reoccurring. So that reoccurring could be monthly, weekly, daily, or 2 times a week, or every time you get paid. That's really the way it works. It's just reoccurring no matter what. If the price is high, the price is low, you're just constantly putting money in. And I do it on a daily basis. I do it into crypto every single day, even when the market is closed. And that's just because crypto trades 24/7, unlike stocks. It's a perfect passive strategy when you want to stay consistent, especially on weekends and holidays. So what is the amounts? What's my daily routine? Now, I change it slightly. So my top 3 holdings are Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Doge. And these ones I invest $3 a day. I have a recurring investment of $3 a day. It's automatically, and it goes into this. And by doing this, I have almost a 0.6 of Ethereum. I have taken profits, so these numbers were a little bit bigger, but overall, this is where I'm at. So I'm at 1,400 in the Ethereum. This is my biggest holding. And then Bitcoin, of course, and Dogecoin. I do these $3 a day. I think over a long period of time, these are great investments. And I am aware that these are risky, and you can see this isn't a big position on my portfolio. I have 52,000, and my crypto, if we go into like Doge, is only taking up 3% of my entire portfolio. So it is a position, but it isn't very massive. And by doing $3 a day, it gets rid of that emotional attachment. So I'm buying it no matter what, whether it's high, whether it's low. And I do take profits, like I said before. So if I see a reasonable time to take profits, usually when it is about 100% return is usually when I look to take some out. But overall, on a long period of time, this strategy is very beneficial. I'm also doing it on other crypto, other altcoins, and I'm only doing $1 a day. And these ones I plan to sell completely at some point when I get a good return that I like. I really want to just hone in on specific ones, and I want to really narrow down my investments rather than just shooting everywhere with investing. And that's why I'm only doing $1 a day, so not a big chunk of it. And some of these are down, like Shiba is down 25%. It has not been performing the past 5 years. It's down 32%, but dollar cost average takes that out. And over a long period of time, I do feel that we will see a recovery. And we always talk about alt season. I don't even know if that's going to happen, but I will say that eventually I believe this will have a good return. We're seeing it here. It was up 87% and 90% at one point. And I bought it, the highs, the lows, and unfortunately I am red. So it doesn't always work, but that's okay. This is a very long-term strategy and just building a position. That's really what it's about. So it's not about guessing the bottom. You're never going to know what the bottom is. You're never going to know what the best time to buy, when to time it. And also, it gets rid of FOMO. So when the things run hot, you're not putting a ton in. You're only putting $3 a day, $1 a day, and you're not going all in at the top and doing what most investors do, and that's FOMO in, and then they sell at a loss just because their emotions take over. Dollar cost average really does help with emotional trading. And it's just about stacking consistency. And I've been doing this for months, almost a year or 2 years, and you can see the results are adding up. I'm building these positions with Ethereum. I have 1,400. Hopefully I can get a Ethereum and maybe one day even get a Bitcoin. I know that's really further down the line. And I do plan to increase these amount. So I only have $3. I might increase it to 4 or 5 after this cycle kind of brushes off and we run into like a bear market. Then I'll start to do a little bit more. So over time, this is a good strategy. You don't have to look at this every day. You're not really doing a massive amount of management. You're only setting up this daily investment. And then once you set that up, it does it automatically and it's set to whatever you have it linked to. And it does it when you're sleeping. It usually does it between 5 and 7 p.m. And that's fine. That's just when it does it. And it does it automatically. So it's very passive. There's not much management. And despite some of these looking red, my all-time return, I'm up 36%. So actually a pretty good return if we're just zooming out on that. And then the 1 year, I'm up 45%. So even better, beating the market on average. Year to date, I think I am down pretty heavy, 29%. We did see massive hits from the altcoins and crypto in general. So essentially trying to become break even at this point. So yeah, there you have it. Even when the market is closed on like a long weekend like this, I am still investing. I'm doing crypto DCA, and it's a perfect strategy to stay consistent and just build exposure. $3 a day might not seem like much, but long term, it does add up. So my entire crypto portfolio is 6,000. I was at 10,000 at one point. Again, I do take profits. So if you're doing something similar, let me know in the comments. Drop a like if you're stacking smart, and check out the free Discord if you want to learn more. And then obviously the premium version as well. Peace.